Hillary Clinton last night on CNN, reading to you the report here, said of Trump supporters, maybe there needs to be a formal deprogramming of the cult members. That's funny. So the people who believe that men can become women and that such men who say they're women can be naked in a girl's locker room and compete with them in sports, they're not in a cult. We who think they're sick, we're the cult. Everything is backwards. Everything. Look, Stalin called Trotsky a fascist. There you go. That's when it began. You call your enemies what you are. It's a basic rule on the left since the inception of the modern left. This, among other things, came in the context, this is from Matt Taibbi, in the context of a report in Newsweek to the effect that the federal government, listen to this, and the FBI in particular, has, quote, quietly created a new category of extremists that it seeks to track and counter: Donald Trump's army of MAGA followers. So the FBI is now monitoring MAGA followers? Tens of millions of Americans are now to be monitored? The FBI has... Why has the FBI become the opposite of what it was intended to be? Because everything the left touches, it destroys. The FBI is just another example. More from Taibbi. In addition to the obvious observation that people like Hillary seem increasingly unmoored from reality, as well as willfully deaf to the political consequences of their words, maybe we need to formally deprogram you, makes the basket of deplorables episode seem like a Valentine's Day card. Someone should point out that a month ago on September 8th, Joe Biden renewed the original state of emergency issued 3 days after 9/11 by George W. Bush. We spent the last 22 years giving presidents the ability to surveil, isolate, and detain even American citizens. And we have political prisoners. Of course, the left doesn't consider them political prisoners any more than the Soviets considered political prisoners in the Soviet Union political prisoners. Well, my regular observation on the uselessness of the conscience, by and large, in human history. Because every leftist sleeps well, at least with regard to their leftism. They may not sleep well for other reasons. You know what I wonder about? There's no way. I don't think there's a way. No, it's not true. I think there might be a way. I wonder, and I don't know the answer, I wonder if leftists, not talking liberals, if leftists have more, the same, or fewer close friends whom they love as conservatives. Or for that matter, as liberals. I do wonder. I wonder how much the pathology of the left affects their personal lives. I know they're far more likely, almost infinitely more likely not to speak to a parent with whom they differ than a conservative. Can you imagine somebody not speaking to their parent because the parent voted for Joe Biden? I would think the person is despicable, but it doesn't happen. Or if it happens, it is like as rare as Siamese twins. But the number of adults who don't speak to a parent because the parent voted for Donald Trump may be in the hundreds of thousands, maybe 1 million. I don't know. I come across these people so often, the parents. Yeah, my kid won't talk to me because of I'm conservative. Which, of course, raises my proverbial question. Do bad people gravitate to the left, or does the left make you bad? And the answer is both. It is inconceivable to me that there is one person who became a leftist and became kinder when he or she did. It is inconceivable to me.